As the United States of America is doing a forensic audit on where the money went with Doge and kind of investigating where things are going to go, we're talking about this forensic audit for a good 4.5, 5 years now. Where is this money going? Who is funding who? What are they funding? Some of the bizarro stuff we brought up on Mike in the Night. Federal funding to give medications or certain things to hamsters and rats and different things to see if they act like a different. I'm not going to get into that. But why am I bringing this up? Well, the Canadian Foreign Ministry of Global Affairs website. I got your emails, people. I got your Instagram messages. I got your Facebook messages. The Canadian Global Affairs Ministries of sending out money, right? To thank God. I'm going to rehash a little joke. We said, thank God we haven't found life on Mars because Trudeau would send money there tomorrow. But anyways, where's money being allocated to? Where's our hardworking tax money being allocated to? Because I'm pretty sure if people knew just a little inkling of where their money was going to, it could probably spark a massive civil unrest in this country, seeing that we were bought out by money laundering and all other sorts, and raising taxes, and basically Canadian government's funding foreign nationals to come in and funding businesses to hire a foreigner over a local and having their wages subsidized. I mean, you can't get any deeper than that. And then 2018, we'll go back to a 2018 video, the 2018 UN Migration Pact that Trudeau signed. They're like, why aren't you on that guy harder? It's like, he sold us up the river back in 2018. Go back to our 2018 Mike of the Night and see what I'm talking about. Because that's when I knew that Canada was basically one of the biggest sellouts to its own people, and destroying the fabric of what it means to be Canadian. Now, I went to the Canadian Resource website of affairs. I actually tried to look for projects. I couldn't find a damn project. Thank you for sending me the link directly to that, so I don't have to go search for it. Thank you, people, for having my back. But this is, again, another cleanup job that the current administration is doing. The next administration that comes in won't have anything to work with, or they're going to make it very hard for the next administration, if they were even allowed to investigate the previous administration's faults, right? So it goes into, like, now America is, again, forensically going through this. Where did this money go? What did this money go? How are they funding this? Why are they funding gender research in Pakistan? All this stuff. We covered all this stuff over the years. And now the forensic audits may come to Canada, or it may not, because it's so bad up in Canada, and food bank usage going skyrocketing. The price of food, we were wrong about our prediction. We said by 2020 people will be priced out of food. Back in 2012, we were wrong. But just what they've put us through, and then now we have no way to accurately look at where the money went anymore. It's almost like that whole what was a good example of that? Immigration stats in Canada. It's all over the place. You go outside and look at something, and then you go and look at the stats. It's a completely different picture than what you're getting, right? And that's what's happening, folks. The Canadian administration now is going to start to do a cleanup job, right? And we can't talk about medical stuff on here because we'll get banned. Even though other people can, we can't. Because we just go back to 10, 8, 7, 5 years ago and show you how we were kind of building the story as we came along. Anyways, guys, I don't know what to say anymore. Guys, I'm back on shadow ban mode on YouTube. Videos aren't getting out. We're down to negative 22 subscribers for the month. And the month before, we had 6,800. So you see what's going on here. They're going to review the channel once a year. We open up for a bit, and then they shut us back down. So I wanted to put this up there because I feel it's very important that you guys understand that the current administration and the accountability that is adjacent to it, they don't want none of that. They don't want none of that. Because if there is a forensic account, or if there is some sort of a takeover where they look and say, hey, what's going on here? Let's find out what's really going on in this country. Why people making $170,000 working for the government are flat broke. Working a public sector position are flat broke. They're cleaning it up to avoid accountability. Thanks for the emails, guys. Thanks for the links. Thanks for everything. Thanks for having my back, guys. I love you guys. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.